This is easily going to be one of the most ridiculous, far-fetched Star Wars and Marvel theories out there on the internet, but hey, let's give it a go. What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we have a Star Wars theory here for a possible Star Wars with a Marvel crossover, as the Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is really crossing a brand new phase of its cinematic universe into a brand new stage here. So let's talk a little bit about it. First things first, just kind of giving you guys that maybe aren't all that much of a Marvel fan a basic summary of exactly what the Marvel Cinematic Universe is exactly doing and what exactly would happen if there was to be some sort of Star Wars and Marvel crossover. How would it even work? Well, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is now reaching what is called Phase 4, or actually as of right now is actually in Phase 4 of its Marvel Cinematic Universe, and has most recently introduced to what is called the multiverse in some of the more recent Marvel Cinematic Universe shows on Disney Plus that you guys can actually watch as of right now. More or less specifically in those terms, talking about the Marvel What If show actually isn't out as of right now in the recording of this video, at the time of recording this video as of right now. That comes out a little later in August. Essentially though, however, what this show of Marvel What If is exactly doing, it's essentially just going through these scenarios that we do see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the movies more specifically, and even some of the different new TV shows as well, and just kind of giving it different endings or different, I guess, it's pretty much just what if this happened, or what if that happened, pretty much just different storylines as of what if this was to happen, and what would be caused from these certain events. So with that kind of in mind, it kind of can even play in the whole idea of Star Wars and somewhere being either option A, which I think is more likely to honestly happen, is either just simply being mentioned in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or if we could actually see characters appear in this animated Marvel What If show. And furthermore, I think the way that a Marvel and Star Wars crossover would go, for sure, rather than having something full-fledged maybe as a show or even a movie at that matter, I think would just be a simple episode at most of the Marvel What If show exactly. And even then, with season 1 of the Marvel What If show, as of right now, there's no season 2 that's exactly confirmed by Disney or Marvel as of right now, but I definitely think in prompt future seasons of this Marvel What If show, we could definitely somewhere in there kind of see some sort of, I guess, even hidden Easter egg of Star Wars being considered a Marvel and Star Wars crossover. However, with that, as I had mentioned earlier before, I think as far as Disney would exactly go with doing some sort of Marvel and Star Wars crossover is either just some sort of simple name drop, like I think we've already kind of had in some of the Marvel shows when Spider-Man mentions Empire Strikes Back, or just simple little things and mentions like that, rather, I think is something that, for one, has already happened and is pretty likely already to happen. But I am more in those terms speaking as of actually having, maybe having the Falcon in the background of a scene or something like that, or maybe having Iron Man or maybe Silver Surfer or something fly by in a Star Wars show, and that would be a whole different scenario in that case, saying, because Star Wars as of right now doesn't actually have any type of what if show as of right now. Now, however, I don't completely think this is what it is, but Star Wars Visions is kind of almost like a what if show in those kind of terms of speaking, in that of the Star Wars universe. However, I'm not saying that it exactly is. So in those terms of having some sort of Star Wars and Marvel crossover, I definitely think, for one thing, first of all, it would be happening on the end of Marvel, because they are the ones that are dealing with the multiverse. And furthermore, I think it would just be something kind of small, maybe like the Falcon or some sort of X-Wing, or maybe the Death Star or something appearing in the background, as space kind of does exist in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, not only with Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer, but many more things more geared towards Guardians of the Galaxy. And even at that, guys, this is just a simple, fun little Star Wars theory. None of it's actually confirmed or anything like that, or even rumored at that. Just a fun little Star Wars theory. Guys, let me know of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. Would you like to have some sort of Star Wars and Marvel crossover, especially with this new phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with this whole multiverse thing going on and the What If show happening as well? What would you guys like to see? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel. And check out our Instagram on Official Star Wars for more Star Wars related content. So guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. May the Force be with you always, and peace out.